Yeah, so we're here in east of Montgomery. Yeah, so we're here in east of Montgomery. I don't have Twitter on here. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get Twitter to work so I can post that I'm live on Twitter. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get Twitter to work so I can post that I'm live on Twitter. I need to get sorry guys, we're working on the fly here. We're getting there. Give me a second. Just trying to get this thing posted that we are live on Twitter. Let's see. So yeah, right now we're sitting in Montgomery area, looking at some of these storms up north, just a little bit above Montgomery for, some potential. It's kind of early. I really expect this risk to kind of expect this threat to kind of ramp up later in the day, towards 9-10 p.m. when we can get that low level jet to kick in. Got incredible amounts of instability, so it's not going to take much. So we can just get storms firing, get that low level jet. Really, the main thing is low level jet, because we're going to get storms. We're about to head out, guys. Trying to get my new thumbnail, bro. Get the wrong thumbnail on. Let's see, what can I go to? Let's see what we can do about it. Content, maybe live. Is there any way to change the thumbnail while you're live? Maybe there's not. I thought there would be, but maybe there's not. I thought there would be, but maybe there's not. I thought there would. Yeah, I guess we can't change it. Oh, that's too bad. But yeah, we're about to head out. I'm gonna work towards electric, maybe. We'll see what we can get. Kind of like going towards electric and then just kind of working off there. I don't know how long we'll stay out. I really was not prepared. Don't really have much charged, so and all my equipment with me, but we'll see what happens. You know, really need to get some food. Kind of hungry. Allow. Okay, allow again. Accept. No clue what my password was for this. Alright, we're en route to Electric, Alabama. We're heading that way.
We're all set. Drive safely.
And see kind of where it takes us. While looking at radar, we can't peel our eyes on the radar.
Turn right on West Long Lake Drive.
Tight in here. Kind of like going towards electric and then just kind of working off there. Gotta make this turn. Alright, we're off. So yeah, we're heading towards the electric. Not sure why the camera is so blurry.
In half a mile.
So blurry.
This road.
So where do you turn off electric? Not sure why the camera is so blurry. Is there a way to turn off autofocus on your phone?
In 1,000.
Are we back?
In half a mile. At the road.
I think we're good now, chat. Took the wrong turn too. Damn it.
In 1,000 feet. At the roundabout, take the third exit.
We're gonna get turned back around. Thrown away. Oh man, great start. Where just won't be going? Just trying to continue looking at some of these models real quick. Why is it? Why is it called X? Yeah, I'm gonna take a different route. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go up the other way. There's really a bunch of different ways you can kind of take this route. Then we'll go the other way and go up.
In 900 feet, at the roundabout, take the third exit on Cox Road.
Yeah, I think we're good now, Chad. Is there a way to mute this? I really don't need this. I took the wrong turn, so damn it. So we're heading up towards Electric. There's really nothing on radar. We're kind of just having fun, I guess. I don't see nothing right now. It's expected. It's early. But I do expect our tornado threat to kind of ramp up. And really, I think could sort of get going later on. It's still early. Shit. Let's drive in the right lane so we don't get arrested. Just trying to get all this tree out, guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, I think we're gonna go up north a little bit. Try to get into this tornado watch a little bit. Did not really come on here prepared. Let's turn on our risk. Yeah, we're tornado. Storm up near going towards, I mean, these storms do some weird things when they get near water. They kind of soak it up and honestly kind of ramp up a little bit. So I'm gonna head towards Lake Martin. How do I turn on? Tornado watch. That's what we need. Okay. Cool. All right, we should be good now. We're gonna head up towards Lake Martin. I'll show you at the next time we get a red light, or I can pull over. still early. Might take a pit stop and, you know, figure out what we want to eat tonight. But I do, looking at kind of the meso-analysis and looking at SIG tours, there is a, honestly, some people don't like to say this because, like, it's scary. I think there's a legitimate chance of tornadoes central southeast Alabama later tonight. You got incredible amounts of instability. The SIG tour numbers are pretty elevated. I think it's just going to depend on if we can get a lower level jet to crank up, which, I mean, me personally, I think it will. But some random dude in college that really knows nothing, honestly. I just do this for fun. I'm no degree in meteorology, but I'll show you in a minute. The storm, looking at radar's got decent velocity right now. Yeah, I think some of these storms can really get going when they hit Lake Martin. Something about lakes really, I think they were going to do like in-depth research on like what causes some of these rotations to really ramp up when they hit water. So yeah, I'm gonna head up towards Lake Martin. It's above Montgomery and kind of north Dadeville, Alexander City. Just kind of play it by ear, play it smart. If it looks like crap, I'll probably eat some dinner, might end and come back loud later tonight, because I do think there's another threat later tonight. You know, like 9 to 11 p.m., a little 2-hour time frame maybe. But it's more of a conditional threat down here because there is a chance another low will form. But yeah, so far up north it's been getting wrecked. Let me show you what I'm looking at right here. See, right here we got some winds trying to come around on the velocity scan. It's that storm right. It's that storm right there. I was also watching that storm right here. I don't think we're going to get much, but right now I'm back here. We're going to go up towards Loachapoka and kind of hit some back roads and get up to that. But I do think This one right here might try to do something. It's definitely rotating. Yeah, so we're going to have to keep an eye on that. Really watching really closely there, because I think it can ramp up pretty quick. An earthquake has officially hit Taiwan. Make sure y'all follow me on Twitter. I am trying to post updates on Twitter. But yeah, so right now we're just still driving around and trying to see where we kind of want to go. Trying to get Ryan's feed up, because he's covering this whole event. Really want to see what they're saying about some of these storms. You can get a second opinion, you know. Second opinion never will hurts. Might take I'll say maybe a bathroom break.
Hit around in Brooksville, Kentucky, because I sent your stream just an hour before she got it. Thank you, Nick. Thank you for that message. I'm glad that they're okay, and I'm glad that you found us, and I'm glad that we're doing something to help y'all. And you didn't have to do that, but I do appreciate the support.
Call me, Alabama. I see those freaking ads everywhere I go. So we're heading kind of all towards the west a little bit. See what happens. I don't know. Kind of iffy right now about all these storms. Really don't want to be just driving in circles. I might just go towards... Still.
Susan Donahue says, I've watched all day. Thanks for all you do. Susan, thank you. We have been going now. How long have we been going? A total of 13 hours and 31 minutes. So basically we're just getting started. No, I'm just kidding. At some point here, we will be wrapping her up. But I don't want to, call it a night before we're sure that the biggest part of our tornado event is over. Now, of course, I think we are starting to go downhill as far as that goes, but there's a little bit of instability left and the potential for some tornadoes up here in southeastern Ohio. So I want to stay here for those. And also, we've got a lot of stuff coming up, in to the south as well. So we're going to be here for a little while longer and relaying warnings as they come.
Come on, please have a bathroom. I gotta pee, gotta pee.
Yeah, and don't forget Georgia and Alabama. This part of the potential widespread outbreak here has barely even started. So if that starts popping off big time as well, we will take whatever time it takes to take care of that.
Zero 1999201. All right, better go pee. Man, it's ripe out here, man. Yeah, hot. Man, it's hot out there. Kind of pull over and reevaluate. What road is that? It's Martin Luther King Road. So I could ride this road up towards Eclectric. I just don't see. Let me look at. Just trying to rotate, get these storms further back to our west, just now coming into the state. That could give us problems later tonight, but that's 4 hours away. You know, I'd probably end the stream and come back. These cells are moving in now. Honestly, haven't touched this. Right now where I'm located, it is 71 with a humidity of 67 dew points, so it's definitely sufficient for tornadoes. Right now I'm just analyzing data best I can. Kind of see what we want to do. If I want to play it stupid and try to go after something now, or just kind of play it slow and enjoy my night until it gets, later in the night. Because I'll be honest, there's nothing right now. Maybe some rain clouds. Like I think there's a chance nothing shows up till 1 a.m. So I'm just kind of piddling around, looking at model trends. I'm gonna go look at radar analysis real quick. see what we got going. Let's see what we're working with. They're not out of the blue either. My damn grandfather. Shit, that was a dud. Shit. It just started for you again, Granby. You got a lot more storms coming. Let me get Zello back so I can radio to him. So I can get Zello back. Hey, hey! I need to test. Hey, hey, how are you doing tonight? Hey, hey, how are you doing tonight? Hey there, Bill, we got you online? Hey there, Bill, we got you online? Yeah, right now I'm east of Eclectric, just west, or what am I saying, just north of Montgomery. I'm looking at some cells that have popped up. I think it's too early in this event for down south, you know, really need low-level jet to sort of crank up. I think it's slowly getting there, but I think this can be more of a later night event when some of these storms that are still in the Mississippi-Alabama border really get moving over here. And then I really think we have a chance at South Central Alabama and threat for a significant tornado, honestly, because SIG-TOR values are honestly really nice later tonight. Yeah, right now I'm east of Eclectric, just west, or what am I saying, just north of Montgomery. I'm looking at some cells that have popped up. I think it's too early in this event for down south, you know, really need low-level jet to sort of crank up. I think it's slowly getting there, but I think this can be more of a later night event when some of these storms that are still in the Mississippi-Alabama border really get moving over here. And then I really think we have a chance at South Central Alabama and threat for a significant tornado, honestly, because SIG-TOR values are honestly really nice later tonight. I'm about to go up to, tell you what, I don't get these damn ads off my screen. I want to go drive towards I really want to go towards Alright, let's get out of here so this motherfucker don't call the cops on me because I've been sitting here the whole time.
Multiple buildings have collapsed. You'll see lightning, and you'll probably be in a couple severe thunderstorm warnings along the way, so just be prepared for that.
Wind's cranking up. See those winds whipping.
Yeah, that tornado warning in Kentucky he's probably going to be allowed to expire pretty soon. Would you call this a bust? How's that always brought up every stream? No, definitely not today. We had a lot of reports today. There's going to be surveys tomorrow. There's probably a bunch of tornadoes that occurred. We certainly had a lot of damage. The ceiling was higher. I think some people say that that's a bust. Like if the reality didn't meet the maximum potential, then it's a bust. If you believe that, then yeah, it was. This definitely could have been much worse today, but we had widespread tornadoes. There's people tonight who are homeless. There's people tonight who are suffering because of the storms that hit today. And we knew this was coming.
Let's take Mrs. James Road and County Road 188. In 3.1 miles. Turn left on County Road 188.
Severe weather. It's just part of the game that we play to try to reduce the risk to life and property as much as possible. Man, I'm serious. Some of the stuff coming out of Taiwan literally looks like it's CGI or something.
I think we're gonna turn around and head back home. We're driving in circles.
Big earthquake, 7.5 preliminary in Taiwan.
I do not see a tornado threat right now. Rotation right there.
Lots of snow pictures coming in from Wisconsin as well.
Let's go towards Alexander City. Shit. I mean, that's something.
The tornado threat, I believe, is going to continue to go down for the rest of the night. It's not over, but it's going to go down for the rest of the night, yes.
In 1.4 miles. Turn right on County Road 99.
I'm Michelle Ensis. I've been watching all day. Thank you for what you do, Ryan.
Well, we're heading up towards Alexander City. If you look at radar,
lots of people involved.
there's a Thai couplet that just kind of honestly spiked.
Jay Rice. Greetings from Chicago. Much love to you and the team.
See what is.
Thank you guys for this.
See what it's about. That's interesting. I mean, that tightened up. So I'm still booking it towards Alexander City. I'm not really booking it, just kind of moseying my way up to Alexander City. There's a couple of weird kinks. It's kind of died down now, but I was looking at east of or west of Rockford. They kind of tightened up. I think I'm still head that way though, because Lake Martin is a big body of water, and I think that some of these storms do some weird things over water. So I'm just gonna continue that way, and we'll just play it by there. I mean, storms are it's still early in the night. I mean, I technically shouldn't even be out here yet. So we're just kind of chilling. That's a nice house right there. And this pothole. Just seeing what the next plan is. It's really humid. I think it's 72 over 68 right now. So it's ripe instability. It's all about this low-level jet. It's 500 millibar low-level jet. If it can kick on, I think South Alabama could be just as bad as up where that model risk was. Because I mean, you got beans. When I mean beans, you got supercells. I mean, you got plenty of cells just off to your. Let me see. Well, let's not get the camera. You got plenty of cells that can move into this environment. Let's see. I was looking. It's completely gone. I was looking right by Rockford. It had a tight velocity signature for about 2 scans, and it just completely disappeared. Which I think that's just because it's tough right now. I just don't think there's enough wind, low-level jet right now. But I'm over here to the east, just moving my way around, just honestly, just having the time of my life, waiting on. I really need to wait on the next SPC outlook to see what they got going on. What is this? Have you ever seen a stop sign into another stop sign?
Go ahead, Elijah.
Hey Ryan, so just the update on the earthquake.
Hey, Ryan, you want me to bring you back?
Tsunami, right? For the entire west coast, the National Reserve also the unfortunate did have yesterday in Tulsa. This was a drowning fatality caused by the storm.
Okay, thank you very much.
I see absolutely nothing on velocity anymore on those storms.
So that definitely needs to be watched.
But
For possible tornado to the north of Gallatin.
I could go
west
towards.
of Lafayette.
Where's Brad's at?
Back to ULCS.
Gotta get into the SBC. Come on, baby. Should be a... I thought the new SBC comes out. Should be out. Is this new or old?
Police 9 Rosa says, Ryan, if you have time, could you please explain how you identify debris signatures on the radar? I wish, I don't think we did. I didn't do a lot of those little moments where we, kind of explain looking at some of the different radar elements today, because the tornadoes were sort of short-lived. As soon as we had the velocity couplet, as soon as we had the debris signature, they went away. Right now, I don't have the best imagery for you. So I don't want to kind of explain that without too much of need, I guess, with like a real example here. So hopefully we don't see any more debris signatures tonight. But if we do,
A new tornado warning has been issued.
In half a mile, turn left on US 280.
If you're near Etowah and Forkland, I would get in your safe place. That is definitely rotating.
for Philo, Blue Rock, High Hill, and Coal Hill in Ohio. Take shelter now.
Damn, that thing's nasty. I don't even know where. tree
weather
line.
radio. If you don't have that, your phone, second line of defense. If you don't have that, have a friend call you that works night shift or something, or watch your favorite local weatherman. Have some way of getting woken up by the alert, so that you can go to sleep. I don't want to encourage anybody to stay up all night obsessing over a maybe storm. You know what I mean? And every time I mention the NOAA weather radio, I see people asking about it. I usually mention it every stream. The NOAA weather radio, I always talk about it.
All right. You have a copy.
Kind of advocate for it, because every home in the United States. Hold on, I'm gonna see what Chris wants first. Then we'll get back to that.
All right.
Yes, sir. What's up, Chris?
All right, so we're on our journey south on 75. We're getting close to Mount Vernon in London. I'm now watching this storm just to our west that is coming through Russell Springs. If you switch over to, what radar is that? Nashville radar. It actually doesn't look too bad on velocity. It's not great either. But I'm going to get in front of that and see what it'll do here as soon as it gets closer to 75. And if it don't do nothing, I am hightailing it to the east.
I don't blame you, Chris. I don't blame you. He's heading down towards the Somerset area to get in front of this severe storm, moving between Columbia, Russell Springs, and Somerset. So we're going to watch him as he does that. But anyways, over the whole weather radio thing, every home, in order to get a permit to build a home, you got to have a daggone smoke detector, right? A fire alarm. Why in the world do you not have to have the same thing for severe weather? That's essentially what a NOAA weather radio is. You plug this thing in at your house. You put batteries in it. You turn it
Winds
on.
are just a whipping.
You're ready to go. This thing's gonna go crazy if you're under a tornado warning. Tornado watch, severe thunderstorm warning, flood warning. And it's programmable. You can make it, more specific if you want to. It's just a really, really nice tool to have. People think it's outdated because it's a radio. Who puts a radio on their nightstand or something? That's, what is it, 1980? Well, there is no better technology right now for this kind of thing. All right, if the power's out, if the cell service is down, this is still going to work. Your alerts on your phone aren't going to be there. Let's once again make sure that you've got something like this in your home, and you can get them at Walmart, you can get them at Target. All right, you can get them at a bunch of different places, but you can also get them from me. It would help me a lot. ShopRyanHall.com is our website. We ship them from right here in Kentucky. Helps give local people here in rural Kentucky jobs. We really need it. It would be our honor to send you one of these potentially life-saving devices. I've got them everywhere, and everybody on the team that I know of has them everywhere, and they are a very important part of every household, in my opinion. A fire in your home is rare. It's extremely rare. But so is getting hit by a tornado, and they both can, it can, impact your life significantly, can end your life. But the fire alarm is there, but the tornado alarm isn't. We need to change that. Highly recommend either one of these. So the Midland WR120 is more affordable. Okay, it costs less. It does essentially the same thing as the more expensive one. The more expensive one looks cooler, all right? It's got flashing lights. Whenever there's a tornado warning, you get the red, and it's also, there's more settings. It's more programmable. There's some different things that you can do in there. But if all you're looking for is if you in your house, if you don't have a fancy fire alarm or smoke detector, you probably don't need a fancy tornado detector, right? But the Midland WR400 is a very nice weather radio with some extra functionality, it's the one that I use just because I like the way it looks. But the WR120, the less expensive one there, does essentially the same thing. And also on the site, we got accessories for these things. You can get a daggone pillow shaker. So if you really want to make sure it wakes you up, you put this little device right here. You plug it into the weather radio. You put it under your pillow, and not only will it go, it'll start freaking out and waking you up, but it'll shake your pillow. And then there's also, for people who maybe have some hearing disabilities, there's a flashing strobe light accessory that you can get for the weather radio as well. Can you use them for hurricanes? Yeah. So if there's an extreme wind warning or something like that issued, it's gonna sound off the same way. If there's a tornado warning within the hurricane, it's gonna sound off the same way. A lot of people don't even know about them. Also, people are asking about the home weather station that I use. It's a Weather Flow Tempest. That's on the website as well. So yeah, thanks for going to our website and helping us out. Storm in Russell Springs is really falling apart. The tornado warnings up here in Ohio are not very convincing at this point. They're both going to expire. This one's going to expire in 8 minutes. The other one got 23 minutes, but they might allow that to expire even sooner than that. Storms are moving into Pittsburgh now. Most of them are below severe limits, though. So the event is definitely dying off on the northern side. We still got some time for the southern side to kind of ramp up. That storm near Utah is still developing a very robust mesocyclone. It's trying to rotate here. But that's the only one that I see right now that looks really concerning. Maybe also this one as well. But I don't see anything happening in the near future here. The Tempest Weather Station, you just unbox that thing, you put it in your backyard, and it'll tell you in real time all of the weather conditions and log that data for you. Tempest Weather Station, let me show you mine. Right here is, we've got a weather station outside of the weather house here. It's telling me in real time the temperature. I can view this on an app on my phone. Dew point, pressure. Last lightning strike was detected 52 minutes ago. It was about 12 to 15 miles away. Over the past 3 hours,
Make my
we've
way
had 12
downtown.
lightning strikes. Current wind is 3.6 miles an hour out of the south. No precipitation, but it has rained, a 20th of an inch, or actually 0.20 inches. Yesterday, a little bit more than a 10th of an inch. Sun's not out right now. Just all kinds of cool stuff like that. On top of that, you click on any of these parameters, and you can see the
I don't give
history.
a fuck about that.
So, I can see the wind speed, the direction, and everything for the past 8 months since I installed the weather station. I can do the same thing for lightning strikes. I can do the same thing for dew point, humidity, temperature, and all that stuff. It's just, if you're wanting to see the conditions literally outside of your house, there's nothing more accurate and reliable than a weather station that you can install, in your backyard.
Can you hear me? Yep, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Where you at?
Just went and got some food, just sitting out here now. It's hot.
Yeah, you seen any lightning?
No, not yet. I've been looking at radar while I've been eating in the parking lot. Well, we got this little yellow rain blob. It's nothing right now, but to the west, I mean, there's some supercells that could get in that environment.
Well, Ryan Hall said there was 2 of them down in one around Alex City and another one east of or west of Alex City.
Yeah, I saw that one to the east of Alex City. Thought about driving up that way, but it's on and off. I don't think there's enough low-level jet right now because I looked at scans when it was near Rockford before it hit Lake Martin by Dadeville, and it was tight for a minute, and then it just died off. So I don't think that storm has enough low-level jet yet. It's slowly, I think the low-level jet's slowly cranking.
Well, I think it would get less active the longer it goes.
As far as instability, normally it will get less active, but there's so much instability this storm system that it's no problem tonight keeping instability. Like, it's 75 over 68 dew point here right now, and normally when the sun goes down, your low level winds near the ground start cranking more.
So we just sit back and wait.
Yep, I think for y'all it should be around now until 10, 11. I think for down where I'm at, 10 to probably 2 a.m.
Well, it looks like more is coming to you than it is to us. It's coming from the west going northeast.
Yeah, James said in one of his severe videos he posted about 2 hours ago that he thinks more of the threat would be kind of be South Alabama, South Central, East side. I don't know if there will be many storms up in North Central. I see a couple on the border, but I think more of your instability values are better down south near us.
Yeah, it's just now getting to Nashville.
Yeah, because I went on SPC, their website, and looked at meso analysis. We got pretty good gate values down here. I mean, it's good everywhere, honestly. You really just need, like Brian said today on the stream, you really just need storms to pop up. I mean, the values are kind of perfect anywhere from Alabama to Ohio.
Yeah, but they don't have any storm chasers down here anywhere. They must not think it's going to come through here.
No, all those chasers went up to Ohio where that moderate risk was. Ohio and Kentucky.
They're going to miss the action up there.
Yeah, I'm going to have to show them up one time. They're not going to know what to do when Dixie Chasing gets the best footage out of all of them. maybe I can find something a couple miles off that's illuminated by lightning. If I can, I mean, I'm still trying to watch radar. It's kind of hard to get a good picture this far into the night. You really just gotta hope the lightning can illuminate something. Thank you, big ups for Canada.
Put your camera on bulb mode.
Thank you.
Put your lens on manual, not automatic. Zoom out all the way, and then just push the button and hold it and see if something comes up.
Yeah, I'll have to try that. I got my phone mounted right now to the dash, recording everything, so I should have plenty of ways to see it.
Yeah, you got Radar Omega in there.
Yeah, I got that iPad for Christmas, so I got data on it. So basically, I can analyze radar and look at GPS roadways and still be able to record off my phone.
And 4, you got the Pro Pack.
What's the Pro Pack? JD, make sure you click that subscribe button. We will be live again later tonight.
Radio Omega, Radar Omega.
I just got that package right above the free one. It's like 15 or something. The one that allows you to do it on your PC and on mobile.
Okay. Well, there's three different ones, A, B, and C. I got A. It's like 113 a year or something like that.
Yeah, I think I got the lowest tier, the one that's like $60 a year, maybe.
Hold on, when Lexi wants to go out. Hold on.
So we're looking at storms right now. Just kind of chatting, killing time. I subscribe, appreciate you, bro. So we're kind of looking at storms. Make sure y'all share this live, because I know I have no fan base on this channel. Make sure y'all share this live. This is like life-saving information at nighttime, because there's still, as you can see, I mean, we still got a mashed hatch risk. You know Ryan Hall and all these chasers that went up north, all of them have called it a day. So it's really important y'all share the channel and let them know, because I think Alabama can be just severe today. Because you can look, there's some velocity, like right there to the east of Etowah and Greensboro, west side of Alabama near Tuscaloosa. That storm is isolated. Let me get off this crap. This storm's just as, I mean, that's your classic supercell. Got your bean shape right here. Nothing stopping that storm. You see, there's nothing in here stopping it. It can just eat up all this juicy atmosphere that's fueling this whole system. Get that off the screen. JD, so you're from Canada? Do y'all get much severe weather up in Canada? So we're still watching and waiting. I like where I'm positioned, because truthfully, I'd say draw a line from here. Can go a little that way. I think that's your best. Personally, I think that's our best chance for severe weather tonight, in that zone right there, from Demopolis, honestly from Demopolis west towards like Macon, Georgia.
You copy?
Let's see what he wants. Yeah, I'm here. I'm just looking at radar.
Okay, I thought I lost you.
Trying to see if some of these storms to the west can get going. Got some prefrontals trying to pop up right here. Do you follow Not Much Had Like a Tornado 2 hour from me like 2 years ago? Yeah, I didn't think Canada really got much, because once you get towards like Michigan up, I think like halfway point of Michigan, honestly, I just don't see severe weather. I mean, y'all get handled.
Spanners live now.
Yeah, once y'all get up there, it really just, I think it fizzles out. But you can see, I don't know, JD, how into severe weather and coverage you are. Like, do you follow Ryan Hall or any of these bigger YouTubers? Because I like to go in depth with my reasoning. And sometimes when you have that big of a fan base, it's hard to go in depth and answer everybody's questions. But as you can see right here, this is prefrontal cells. If these can get going, like, I think these can be some troublemakers. Let's play the animation, see kind of how these are moving. See how these cells are moving northeast. That is your classic tornadic cell motion. You can just tell by the winds.
You out there?
Yeah, I'm out there. Let me know what he's saying. These are your prefrontals. Those can really get going. We could have some issues. Let's look at echo tops. This is basically how strong a storm is. Still small, you know, they're probably at, what is green? 26,000 feet. This storm right here is at about 40,000 feet. That's really strong storms coming in here. Let's look at.
This is old. This is about an hour old video. 717 is what he said.
I think some of these storms, they can get going. You just started watching Storm Chaser? Yeah, I'm still in college. I'm 21 years old. I normally just chase storms kind of in the south, Mississippi, Georgia, Alabama. I'm not, like, my job's not a storm chaser. I don't travel the world like some of these other storm chasers. I just do it as a hobby. And I know a lot. I've learned about storms, read about storms, studied storms, in-depth analysis of storms probably for like 5 years now. So I like to go out there, you know, enjoy my time and stuff. But yeah, it's fun. It's honestly incredible. Get to see how the world works and seeing lightning illuminate the sky, electricity, seeing like storms, seeing clouds literally spin like a top. For instance, we're gonna go to the storm by Greensboro. Look at that right there. You see, that is on radar showing winds going towards the radar and away from the radar. That's away, that's towards. That's away, and that's going toward the radar. So that means that is rotating. So if you were literally on that interstate, was it Highway 69? If you're on Highway 69 right now, and it was daytime, it's impossible to tell at night. If it was daytime, you would literally see clouds spinning. Literally spinning like this, based off radar. It's incredible, because like you got winds coming that way and winds turning this way, so it's gonna look something like this, that, and it's just kind of gonna slide, and it's incredible. You can literally see the storm just spin. Yeah, I'm here.
He said he's on YouTube and Facebook, but this video I'm watching was at 717. So these
That needs to go tornado, in my opinion.
According to looking at my radar on Radar Omega, it looks like the line between the cold front and the storm is just northwest of Gardendale.
I think they need to warn this.
Looks like on here, once this line passed, the line's near Sipsey and Parrish in West Jefferson. After that, there's nothing behind it.
Look just south of Greensboro. I think that's the name. On Radar Mega, look just south of Greensboro. It's on West Alabama, kind of near Tuscaloosa, just south of Tuscaloosa. But look south of Greensboro and look at that velocity scan. I'm surprised that hasn't gone tornado warned. My fault, just north of Greensboro. I'm done.
Okay, north of Greensboro.
Areas of storm rotation here.
Let's see.
Make the velocity.
Yeah, there's something there.
Yep, just to your west of highway, is that 69? I mean, that's tight. I mean, there's a mesocyclone forming. It's interesting. We're really just waiting, guys. Sorry for being boring. Just gotta find storms. That storm near Wadley and Roanoke still. I just don't think that storm's. It's missing something. It's been piddling around for. It's not been alive. I don't think it's gonna do much.
This is almost impossible.
What do you think about it?
I think if you keep seeing scans like that, they got a tornado warning. I mean, the more and more it moves and kind of sags south and goes, the more it sags to our south and just starts moving due northeast, I think it'll get more tornadic. The more and more it sags to our east. But if you play the animation, it's slowly, you can see the tail end trolley slowly trying to punch out with the downdraft, and it's trying to become a northeast mover.
What's it show on your screen? A white mark on there? I got mine on high res velocity, and it shows a white, not circle, but a white place on there.
Yeah, mine's the same. I don't know. It was looking better. It's kind of lightened up now. You need that tail end to kink out and make that hook. Right now it's kind of getting sucked back in. You need some downdraft winds to kind of punch it back out and get that hook effect. Alright guys, we're going to wrap it up, chat. We'll be live again later.